I had this thought recently, and it dawned on me like this morning. What makes somebody's face punchable? What makes you look at somebody and decide, I want to hit that person? When you look at the angle of their face, is it the shape, the structure? Is it their eyes? Is it the fact that maybe they smile too much? Or maybe they just have like a dumb look on their face? Or they just, I don't know. Some people carry that self like that alpha male look where, you can't smile or show any emotion and just dying inside. I guess that's the way to be. But also that feels like somebody I would want to punch. But I had to think back on my life and I'm like, I've been sucker punched at least about 4 or 5 different times. And I mean, people have squared up on me in the most random of situations. Working in hospitality, I have had at least 3 or 4 people square up on me. Now, they're all the same. Unfortunately, it's just another black guy with either dreads or something like that. I don't know what it is about other brothers with dreads, especially light-skinned guys. Like, why do y'all always want to come up on me? Like, guys, I am team us. Stop trying to swing on me. All right, stop swelling up. I'm usually just trying to do my job. Stop bucking up, trying to, put me in a frying pan and kick my ass or throw me in a garbage disposal. I don't deserve all that. Maybe I do. Henceforth, why I'm having this conversation and why I'm bringing this up in the first place. Because when I look at myself in the mirror, I mean, I'm starting to figure out, am I seeing things that the other people are seeing? Am I somebody that somebody would want to hit? Because clearly, for at least 4 different people to sucker punch me at different occasions in my life, and the fact that people randomly just have hostility towards me in situations that I don't expect it, when I would literally go to them and speak in a very soft tone, barely can hear me. I want to make sure that we do things under control. I don't want to come off as patronizing. I don't want to come off as conniving or condescending. I usually don't speak to people directly like this, but this is about the level of volume I'll be using when people decide that they want to buck up and hit me in the face. For whatever reason, people decide my face is something that needs to be deconstructed or reconstructed, excuse me. Probably both. Want to tear it all the way down and rebuild it. They don't want to rebuild my face though. They just want it to be flattened. It's a tough reality because clearly I have one of those punchable faces. I've come to that realization. What makes somebody's face punchable? Well, whatever makes my face punchable will give me my answer. The only problem is I don't have that answer. I don't have it. I'm not sure why people all of a sudden they just their testosterone starts swelling up when I'm appearing. Do they just is there their pheromones or some shit coming up? Are they are they sensing danger? Do they think I'm going to take their woman? I'm not out here to pull pranks like these other idiots out here on the internet to be like, I'm going to take your girl now and then, risk being killed on sight. That is not something I'm trying to do. Now, if y'all look at me as threatening, please tell me. I understand. Is it the fact that this thing has got pink in it? Look, dude, I didn't even buy the hat. One of my best friends bought it, and apparently it's been a great addition to the collection because every time I put it on, somebody's like, I like that. I really like that hat. You know what? You look good in that bucket hat. I'm not a big fan of bucket hats, but you. I've been hearing a lot of different stuff about the bucket hat. Obviously, it might help me start pulling. So, it stays on. Just like the mustache. I wasn't a fan of it. Got a compliment from a few women. Mustache stays on. Or mustache grows back. Whatever it takes. Look, the more compliments I get from things, they're going to stay. And that might be the other reason why people want to hit me in the face is because my mustache is too thick. It reeks of sellout cop. It reeks of I sprinkle crack on Negroes. That's what it reeks of. I get it. I always say I look like a crack sprinkler, and that's what I come off as. Especially when I get this all cleaned up, I'm going to come off looking like, yeah, you're definitely just like those cops from Menace to Society. You're one of those. Holding that baton, flashing the flashlight all up in somebody's face just to antagonize them and just to instigate some shit. People think that's me. I'm not him. Whatever people think about me, I guarantee you it's the opposite. Whatever it is, I guarantee you it's the opposite. Some people, they are what you look at. Me, I'm not sure what people see when they look at me. Sometimes I just put on clothes and I look confused because there's no direction with my wardrobe. Some people I like it though. And that causes me to be even more confused because I get up and I'm like, I just literally threw some clothes on and people like what I threw on. The other day I had a Jack Bauer shirt, a pair of overalls, this bucket hat, and a pair of glasses, and a gold chain with a Pooh shiesty on. And somebody's like, you know what? I'm digging that fit. And there's a part of me that's like, you know what, this is a clean fit. But if I looked at myself a few years ago, I'd be like, that guy is strange. But he might be worth knowing, because you never know. If you talk to the people that looked a little bit, the most interesting, they sometimes have something to bring to the table. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping I have something to bring to the table for you. But I just wanted to randomly rant about that. I had that thought about, like, what makes a face punchable? Because I've seen those faces. I've seen some guys that I wanted to go ahead and just put my fist all the way through the back of their cranium. And usually sometimes it's based on, some actions that I've seen. But for me, I don't know what it is. If you know, please leave it in the comments. Whatever makes my face punchable, I would like to know. No, seriously, like, just look at it for half a second. I'm going to give you a good look. Oh, wait a minute. Want to hit me yet? Do you want to punch my face yet? I'm still trying to figure that out. Well, anyway, see you soon. Not going to take up too much more of your time. Have a good day.